When I started my first agency, I realized how many moving pieces went into SEO, and trying to manage clients and staff and results and everything was very difficult without a templated framework that I could apply to any website. Now, this framework is not something that is cut and dry. You just drop on top of it. It's customizable based on the campaign that you're working on. But what this does is it gives us as a business and also the clients peace of mind that we know what we're doing and we're approaching their website with a pre-built strategy. This framework has been tested over years and years and years of working with clients on our own websites. And what it does is it puts any website in the best position to succeed by, again, having a framework that we can approach walking into the campaign. So we're not just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. This framework helped our agency grow very fast because what it did, it gave us a very strong leg to stand on during pitches. So you have to understand, a prospective client, they want to see that you have a strategy, a framework, an approach that's worked before in the past. They don't want you to come in and just start throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what works. No, they want you to come in with a plan. And then once you get in, you can customize that plan to tailor and fit their business. So again, this isn't a tool just for getting results. This is also a tool to get more clients and sell more contracts.
Hey, real quick, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I post weekly content only for my subscribers, like links to my private Slack channel, office hours, and free access to marketing templates and tools. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell. That's it.
So what I want to do is quickly run you through these 5 phases so you understand how they fit and just kind of the general ecosystem of how these things all play together over the life of a campaign. So again, there's 5 phases. Phase 1 is learning, phase 2 is improving, phase 3 is building, phase 4 is promoting, and phase 5 is evaluating. And as you go through the course, what you're going to see is all the modules broken down by like 1.1, 2.5. What that's doing is it's referring to what part of the phase and what part of the process that module maps to. So again, I talk a lot about processes. Not only are our trainings and tools broken down into step-by-step processes, but this whole thing maps up into a framework and a massive process that is basically an SEO agency in a box, as I've been telling you guys. And I hope this video will help drive that through. So phase 1, the learning phase, what we're trying to do here is just discover as much as possible about a website. So we're doing things like campaign onboarding, competitive analysis. We have a nice data studio template that pulls in data from all different sources so we can analyze the past performance of that website and then help us make the best decisions going forward in terms of building a strategy about what to do with that campaign. So phase 2 is the improving phase. And I say this term a lot, low-hanging fruit. What this phase does is it focuses on improving the existing assets of a website, because the fastest turnaround in traffic is going to come from pages the website already has, not creating all new stuff. If a page is already indexed in Google, maybe it's ranking between like 8 and 20, we can do some things to improve the performance of that page, keyword research, on-page optimizations, that will help to punch that up in the rankings much faster than creating a new asset. So then phase 3, move into the building phase. So after we've optimized those existing pages, or what we call the bottom funnel pages, right? The pages that are driving either leads or sales for whatever type of website it is, we then go into starting to build new assets, new pages on top of that. And we do so by a new set of keyword research, what we call a keyword gap analysis, to go out and basically find the gaps on your website based on competitors, and then take those keywords, turn those into topics, and start creating content around those things. So this is also where content marketing comes into play as well. Phase 4 is promotion. This is pretty much all about link building, just going out and figuring out the best way to promote all the pages on your website through link acquisition on other websites. We have some ridiculously detailed trainings on that. And then phase 5 is evaluating. So this is where we're reporting, we're communicating with the client, we're making adjustments to the campaign, maybe going into things like conversion rate optimization, and then just pouring that all back into this. So really this should be cyclical, not necessarily linear the way that it's laid out, but just, for purposes of my lack of design skills, this is what we came up with. But point being is that what you now have, this is yours. These 5 phases are yours to use. We encourage all the people in the blueprint to take this, not only apply to your campaigns, to your understanding, to your training with your staff, but also in your pitches, because I promise you, if you go to a prospective client with a strategy ahead of time and you can show how that strategy has impacted other clients that are similar to theirs, your conversion rate on your proposals will go up. So this is not just a means to, again, get more traffic. It's also a means to get more business. So now that we've run through that, you're going to see how this ecosystem all plays out throughout the training. I'm going to jump off this and we're going to jump right into the trainings now. I'll see you guys over there.